So, the fact that I haven't put my face to this camera to do a vlog in I don't know how long, it's very embarrassing. But thought I might tell you guys that I've been bench watching YouTube videos about gardens, healthy eating, all that good stuff that I actually don't eat. Which is kind of embarrassing, but if you like watching these kind of videos, just keep on watching. So, what is this video about? Well, I'm starting my veggie garden. It's been several months. I should have checked when was the last time. I'll put it somewhere around here. That I did a vlog about my diabetes and all the good stuff in my life. So, I'm starting my veggie garden, that's one. So soon you see videos. We're in February. And I think in March we'll start doing the seeds and all that good stuff. But I haven't physically gone to the doctor because of Corona. So everything is through videos. We've been doing what is that, like a video Zoom kind of thing with the doctors, and that's been with the diabetes doctor, a regular doctor. So it's been a little weird. It hasn't been the same, basically, right? So we ended up, I had a video chat with her. I think it was like 3 months ago, but it was more because I caught Corona. And we can talk about that. So I caught Corona. I sent Bella to school, which is my daughter. She was only going part-time. She wasn't going every day. We were trying to keep careful, but at the same time it was very hard for her to do school at home. So we decided to send her to school at least twice a week versus the amount that they have here in the state, in our town. So our town decided that you can go either twice or 4 times a week based on what you need, and we decided to do twice a week. And Bella brought it home. Bella brought Corona home. I've been on lockdown since, I don't know, January or whatever year Corona started, and Bella brought me Corona, which it was kind of sad. She wasn't feeling sick. She was normal, like a normal 14-year-old. She had nothing. She had no fever. She wasn't coughing. She wasn't wheezing. She was fine. Like, you would see her, you would not think that she was actually positive for Corona. I got sick. So when I got sick, it felt more like a cold. And I don't know who keeps bothering me. It felt more like a cold. It was like a hint of the flu, basically. I had the body aches, bad runny nose, bad headache. When it first started. Then like a couple of days later, I lost the taste buds, the smell. I never caught a fever, so the whole entire time I never had a fever with the Corona. I was having difficulty breathing, but not really bad. Like my oxygen levels were between like 80s. Never went lower than 80, but it was 80. But they were never 100, basically. So they were like 80, 85, 84, 88. throughout the whole entire 2 weeks that I was on quarantine, even though I was already on quarantine. But I had no fever the whole entire time, so my experience with the corona wasn't as bad as the news make it seem, or some other people made it seem. And you know that I have a list of health issues. So when I caught it, I actually started crying because I really thought, this is it, I'm done, I'm going to the hospital, and I'm gonna die, basically. So what I was expecting of corona was not what I got from corona. So I want to say everybody's different, right? So we shouldn't be believing, I guess, what the news or you hear out there, because not everybody is the same, right? Like with my list of issues, I really thought that was it. But I really didn't have that much. That was it. That was my corona. It was body aches, a bad runny nose, no taste buds, no smell, and headaches. Like, it was really bad headaches. That was like somewhere in the middle of November when I caught it. So every day the doctor would call me. We had a video chat. Every day I had to like send in my oxygen level, my temperature, and how did I feel. And then I had the same thing to send to the state of Connecticut, or not the state of Connecticut, like the town of Stratford where I live. And they wanted to know like how you're feeling, and so did the state. So like there was like all these questionnaire stuff that I had to fill out every day, like with my temperature, my oxygen level, my the level of pain, the level of, like what you were feeling. Are you feeling any new symptoms? So like every day was this thing of waking up, and that's the first thing I did. And then in between the time I woke up and 11 o'clock, I had a video chat with the doctor for 2 weeks straight. Especially, I want to say the second week, because the second week was supposed to be the worst week, and that's when you can either turn worse or I guess not, right? So I did pretty good. I didn't end up going to the hospital, thank the Lord. It was more of, the second week was more of, the body aches were worse, the headaches were worse. All I did was lay down and rest. I hardly ate anything, so I think I lost more weight during that time period. But that was it. Like, I really didn't get too much. So besides that, I bench watch videos. Like, that's all I did. So I started going into this bench watching of veggie gardens, homesteading. I'm hooked on the homesteads, videos, YouTubers. And now here we are, February 15. Today's February 15, people. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Love Day, right? I got a bracelet from my hubby. I feel okay. I mean, I don't have... my only side effects of the corona that I still have is a bad runny nose. Every morning is like a drainage. You see me walking around with tissues, and all my videos is because of my nose. It's just draining. Especially in the mornings, as soon as I wake up, and I guess it's because of the way I'm sleeping. And then you wake up and then all the drainage is coming out. I want to say a couple of times a week I'll get a bad headache. And of course, because of my liver, I can't take any pain meds. So throughout the whole entire 2 weeks of corona, I couldn't take pain meds, because the only pain meds they tell you to take is Tylenol. And because of my liver, I can't take Tylenol. So I suffered through it. Well, I shouldn't say I suffered through it, because I really didn't suffer through it. I've been tolerating pain for decades, forever. So I just tolerated it. Same thing with the headaches. I just tolerate it. I mean, I'll close my eyes, I'll stop watching TV, or I'll just lay down. But I don't take any pain meds. So like right now, I guess because of the headaches, I don't take any pain meds. You're not allowed to take Motrin because of the corona. And I want to say the doctor still doesn't want me to take Motrin. So I just don't take anything. I just tolerate it. The runny nose is annoying because it's constant and it's just watery. It's just water, basically, is what it looks like. And basically that's what I feel like it is. It's just water draining through my nose. But besides that, I am grateful that I'm still here, obviously, and that I'm still able to do YouTube videos for you guys. But we don't know if the drainage, the nose thing, has to do that I'm still locked up in the house and not able to go nowhere and not able to see people, and I'm only stuck in my four walls, especially in this kind of weather. Let me show you. Yeah, you see all that snow? Snow. And we're supposed to get more snow today. I hope you guys can see that, because I know it's probably bright as can be. But yeah, snow. And we're supposed to get snow again today. Some kind of rain, ice, kind of sleet. Today, tomorrow, and I think Thursday. So that makes it very difficult for me to go outside. Right now it's like 20 degrees outside, and who wants to go out there in this kind of weather? So that being said, that limits me from going places. So I'm stuck in these four walls. I mean, I run Betsy every day, is the doctor told me to do. My husband dusts and cleans every weekend for me, to try to get away from all this stuff. Every now and then I crack a window, these especially the ones in the front, but then it's too cold, and then I'm wasting heat, so it's kind of hard. But my diabetic doctor thinks it's just from being locked up in the house. So eventually, when time goes by and we're able to go outside, maybe the runny nose will go away and the headaches. So it's a waiting game. We still have to wait. Obviously, it's February. The weather's not going to be nice till maybe March, April, around there. So we have a long way to wait. So besides that, I was bench watching. Let's go back to the bench watching. So I was bench watching homestead videos. This is the reason for this video, so you guys can laugh. Besides, the fact that I haven't talked to you about my diabetes. So oh wait, no, let's stop the home benching. Hold up. So with the doctor, nothing changed. I'm still on the Ozempic, the 0.5. I think in the 1, and I got sick, my stomach, I got really bad diarrhea. I felt really nauseous. So we couldn't do the 1.0 of the Ozempic. So we stayed with the 0.5. And then now, instead of Jardians, I'm not taking the Jardians because of the UTIs. I am taking Glimepiride, a half Glimepiride. So 2 milligrams of Glimepiride, which is okay, but they do give you low blood sugars. Oh, excuse me. And I get those not all the time, but I get them between my morning and 1 o'clock, only on the weekends, because I tend to forget that I need to munch between. I munch all the time during working hours because I'm sitting at my desk here at home, but during the weekend you wake up not at the same time, and it's not the same routine as you have Monday through Friday. So usually in the weekends around 12 or so, I do get like the shivering because my sugar is low, or feel funny, sluggish kind of thing. So I end up knowing that my sugar is low, so I end up drinking a little bit of juice while we prep something for lunch. And usually I'll eat lunch a little bit earlier in the weekend instead of waiting till 1 o'clock. Usually Monday through Friday I'll eat at 1 o'clock for lunch. So that's the only side effect about that. They do retain a little bit of water, not a lot, and I feel like even though I've been taking it, I want to say about a month and a half, because we tried just the 0.5 without any other medicine and the sugars were really high. So we had to do the glimepiride. Then I want to say that since then the sugar's been okay. My A1C is still 6.1, I think. Yeah, I think it's 6.1. I go again this week to get blood work done. I think it was 6.1. Don't quote me on that. I know it's not 7, 8, or 9, but it's somewhere in the 6. And I go this week, so I'm going tomorrow to go get my blood drawn. Then my appointment with her is next week, so I'll do another vlog on that to keep you guys posted. But I'm physically going to the office, so I'm going out. Oh my goodness, I'm going out. So I get to go to the office. Of course, it's like a crazy routine. I have to call before I go, call when I get there in the parking lot, and all that good stuff, because obviously of the danger of catching corona, I guess. I have to have a double mask instead of one mask. And she said if I wanted, I can wear gloves, but I got sanitizer in every bag I have and in the car, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna wear gloves. I have sweaty hands when I wear gloves. Not that you need to know that. I want to say, so that'll be exciting. I get to go out. But besides that, that'll be next week. I promise I'll do another vlog to keep you guys posted on my A1C and what the doctor says and my weight. I haven't weighed myself while I'm here, so I'll find out if I lost any more weight when we go to the office. So that'll be great. And I can post that and let you guys know. The other thing is I've been out. I did have to go for endoscopy, and from that they realized something with my stomach. That's the new thing in life for me. And so they think I'm not digesting my foods, I guess, fast enough that I should. And they realized that because when I went to go get a colonoscopy a couple of months back, I almost died because I asphyxiated and all this other drama you probably don't want to know. Almost died, ended up in the hospital with pneumonia from a colonoscopy. Only me. Right here. Me. Only me. And was there for a couple of days. I want to say that was sometime in the summer last year. I'm pretty sure I told you guys about it. I hope I did. And ended up with pneumonia because I asphyxiated while I was getting the colonoscopy or something like that. So because of that, I ended up having to go to another gastro, because who wants to go to a person who almost killed them? And found out that the reason I asphyxiated was because I still had liquid from the colonoscopy in my stomach, which it shouldn't have been there. So now I have to go for a scan of my stomach, which I go next week on Monday on my birthday. Ooh, I get to get that done on my birthday. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I have to bring 2 eggs, and they're gonna mix the eggs up with some liquid thing. And then I have to eat, and they have to take pictures in between to see how long it actually takes. Then after that, I'll go see the I forget what they're called. I'll go see the doctor again. And he'll let me know what's up with all the things we ended up doing, because I ended up doing an endoscopy again, another colonoscopy, because the lady was never finished, even though she told me she did, and now the stomach thing. So once I get all these 3 things completed, then I get another appointment with him, and we're gonna go through it all. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. Let's see, besides that, pause because it's been 20 minutes and the camera sucks. But besides that, now we can go to binge watching. I started binge watching YouTube videos on homesteading, veggie gardens, and all that stuff. Okay, so granted, even though I don't eat any vegetables, I tend to have a green thumb. Apparently, I thought I didn't have a green thumb, but I do. I did very well last year with the tomatoes. My corn didn't grow that much. I think I did it wrong. I think I put it in too early, is from what I've been binge watching on YouTube. So we got a different plan this year. But I did good with peppers. I got a few peppers. But I realized I put too many pepper plants in the same container. I put too many, the tomatoes were okay. I put too many cucumber plants in the pot, so I only got like 3 cucumbers. So this year we need to we got a plan this year that we're gonna put less in each pot. But then I learned my lesson on the pumpkin. I think it was because I wasn't supposed to put it in the pot. I'm telling you, learn from mistakes. So we have a whole different plan. So out of all these vegetables, no, I did not eat any. My husband ate them all. And Bela, because she likes that kind of stuff. I still have not tasted any. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I hope I don't know, maybe this year. But I've been binge watching all these people doing homestead, and it makes me want to so bad because I know it'll be better. But the whole reason for this whole entire video is when I started binge watching these homestead people with their chickens in the backyard, which by the way makes me want to get 2 chickens. Here in my town, I can have up to 4 chickens. And I'm really convincing my husband to get me 2, just 2 chickens, right? To see if we can handle the chickens. But first of all, I found out that chickens help you with your veggie garden, 1, right? 2, they help you with the soil and everything else. True. And 3, it helps with the grass. Like it makes, like I guess because they on the grass, it helps with the grass. 3, I'll have some green, beautiful grass. So I'm trying to convince him to get me 2 chickens. So I'll keep you posted on that. But I kept watching all these videos, and the reason why, one of them, I should have their names. I'm so sorry. But one I've been binge watching, he had cancer and he decided to homestead to eat everything from his own backyard and all this good stuff. And apparently now he's cancer free, and you know, they only eat what they grow, which is kind of great. I mean, but I don't eat any vegetables. So today, well, yesterday, I decided to try to buy, don't kill me, organic meat. Yes, you heard me correctly. So let me take you to my kitchen. All right, guys. So what did I do? I purchased in Whole Foods organic meat. I know. So this right here is bone-in pork loin chops. Do you see the price on that? Do you see that? Do you see that? I know you see that. I know you see that. Okay. Then I got a whole chicken. I should have opened this. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. Took it out of the bag. Here you go. Do you see the price of that? Do you see that? Do you see that? Santo Dios. Dios es santo. Then I got organic ground beef, grass-fed. Okay. Grass-fed organic beef. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I forgot how much this was. But all together, obviously it was not cheap either, because you see this pack is only £1. I would need like 3 of these when I make tacos. The chicken is not bad for the size, but do you see the price of that? Do you see the price? Do you see it? And then, do you see this? Let's open this up, because I need to open this up. I need to see how many freaking pork chops I got in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're pretty thick. These are some thick pork chops. It should have been a little thinner. But this is also organic. So, we're gonna cook this like I would cook my regular food, obviously. Oh, it's starting to rain. I can hear it on the window. And according to this is supposed to be organic, right? And it's supposed to be cage free, all of that good stuff, right? I'm trying to make sure. If I'm looking at these wrong, can you let me know? But from the looks of it, I want to say Whole Foods is the best place probably to buy this, because I know they ain't cheating at me with any of this stuff, because I thought the whole entire store was supposed to be organic, right? Because I thought about buying it at Stop and Shop, but I'm not sure if Stop and Shop organic stuff is actually organic. If you know that it is, let me know, because it was a little bit cheaper in Stop and Shop, but I didn't want to trust it, because every time I looked at the tag, I couldn't figure out if it really was organic or where did it come from. I know Whole Foods likes to get all of their stuff from like local people, so that's why I decided to just buy it from Whole Foods. So all of this, the ground beef, the chicken, and the pork chops, was, I think it was $50. $50 with the tip for the guy to deliver, because obviously I can't go there. I think altogether was $50. So once I cook this, I will show you a future video of what I'm planning on doing with this stuff. And I'm not going to tell anybody they're organic. And we're going to see if there's a difference, or if they can tell the difference. But this is a good start, I believe. So let's see. Right? Let's see. Alright guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You laugh with me while I make this stuff and see what happens. But God bless. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.